Yeah, yeah, man. Boy. Black Spider, man, I tell you still enough. Them not make friends the way them used to nowadays. You see, friend is just few things. You never know. Or is the things where you have keep your friends. Right now, we don't even know who are open here.
Piggyback on what you were saying last night, you gave me a clip that was released basically stating that, you don't wish jail or any harm onto anybody, not just Kartel, but anybody, despite the trials and tribulations that you and him went through being business partners as well as friends. A lot of people right now, they're expecting for you to be rejoicing and ha 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 laughing at Vybz Kartel because he's incarcerated. You were once incarcerated. He wrote songs about you.
It's just sad because I think that every judgment on earth should be left to the Almighty, God the Almighty. You feel me? And you know what I mean? As a youth, where me know is an intelligent youth, I would think he would know that. You feel me? Say, if somebody forget judged or somebody forget a bashing or you know what I mean? He would have known, say, yo, leave certain things to God. Unless somebody lift up them hand against you, try to hurt you, that is when you do stuff physically. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That is when me expect him to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and during the time when me and him apart, yeah, like when we go dance and so and so, and some stage shows and so, if anybody do anything will upset us, like nah play with song them or whatever, you don't know them get a beating.
Right.
See? And that was to make talk more, and that was make people know, say, your put more empire is not a joking thing. See, aka Gaza is not a joking thing. We need the business, we need the money, we need the fame, we need the promotion, we need everything, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But still, there are certain things where you do forget it, which is the good music, which he had that. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't take that from Vybz Kartel. Him is the lyricist of lyricists. I not even like put up myself. My fans them out there, them say, yo, I'm better than Kartel, but I not even pre that.
Mm-hmm.
You see me, just I say, him are the emperor at the moment, see? And him film lyrics them to me was hyper than mine, and you know what I mean, more flowy, but I just like his lyrics, you feel me? And everybody likes his lyrics, everybody likes his talent,
Mm-hmm.
you feel me? But you know him have a personal issue, you see? Which is, you know what I mean, it's like him like the Dan ship thing. Yeah, everybody wanna be a Dan, I mean, but just be a Dan in your own circle.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be a Dan to everybody, because everybody want a Dan.
Right.
You see me? So that's the problem, because me no want a Dan. See, I just want to make my own decisions, and him never to agree with I and I making my own decisions, doing my own thing the way I wanted it. I'm in a tech program.
Now, when you say he had a problem with you trying to do your own thing, was that on a personal level or business-wise when it comes to music?
Both.
Okay.
Because if you don't like Deva Bratt, really, if you don't like me, you're not gonna like me, because I don't act a certain way for people to like me. I do my own thing. I do my own talking, my own personality, my own actions,
Mm-hmm.
my own activities. So yeah, okay. Say we're supposed to go a stage show during the time of Gaza. Portmore Empire.
Portmore Empire.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Me that him that tell me say, yeah, me could meet up 9 o'clock around a father around my studio. Me dey a father around my studio from 9:15. As you know, artists, when we say 9,
It
probably
10.
mean 10 or 9:30.
Right.
So me there within 15 minutes after time.
Mm-hmm.
See, you must get all up till 15 minutes. When I'm there, 9 o'clock, 9:30, this dude is not out of his house until 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It don't make sense to tell me to come to studio 9 o'clock and you are come out of your house 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to reach at the stage show now. I don't get to perform because Beanie Man is your friend,
Mm-hmm.
and Beanie Man is the more popular artist at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like collaborating on stage shows, and you know what I mean. So when I my time for perform, I don't get to perform because the two big artists them are perform, and the people them want to see that little artist here,
Right.
a young artist here, when named Deva Bratt. Screw you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So me not get to perform, and I realized that was a pattern. So one of the time when he expects that we are gonna wait, I got my money. My uncle sends me money. I do dub plates, and you know what I mean. I do 45s. I got my money. So when me realize say yo time I get late, me roll out. And when me I roll out, everybody else roll out because they know say yeah, drinks is on me. I can get everybody in the party, everything.
Right.
So when me roll out now and they are dance now, he will call me and say, well, them reach a studio. I say, hey, we at the venue. You see me? And at them thing they now make him say, yo, never if you left gone a venue with everybody and left me alone. You know what I mean? I mean I say, because you there way too long and you there lock up in your house. You know they find something. I work, you know. See? And that's the thing there. Him not like them thing there.
So would you say that those type of situations caused the demise of your friendship, or was it after you were incarcerated the things that started to go on?
No, because okay. During the time of Empire, they did a Europe tour. They went to small islands and they went to Europe as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't invited.
Now, who all went on that tour? Kartel and who else?
Cartel, the small island, Nuclear, and Doza you get figure.
Okay, so that was in the early time.
Yeah, the early part. Nuclear and Doza, Sean Storm, Black Rhino.
Okay.
See, them get figure the small island. Europe, Doza never get figure Europe.
Okay.
And Nuclear never get figure Europe. Him carry some rest of people. The pictures are there and thing for sure. Who was there? I don't remember really. But Sean Storm was a priority to him and Black Rhino because they come from Waterford.
Right.
I create Portmore Empire for Portmore itself. It wasn't a Waterford thing. It wasn't a Westchester thing.
Right.
It wasn't a Pacific thing nor Nagozet thing. See? It was a thing for Portmore artists because at the time Alliance was the strongest entity in Jamaica where all of the big artists them are powered. Like Dona, Vybz Kartel, Busy Signal, Movado, you know what I mean? All of this. When me I come up with the name Portmore Empire, me I watch the video when him anger management. See, and Mr. said it's an alliance for real. And the only thing where you can come with overture alliance, would have to be an empire. So I come up with the idea, I share the idea with Vybz Kartel. I told him that, yo, listen, I have a new idea. During the time of when in the go, an angel wedding, Beenie Man and angel wedding, yeah? Because you know they like Beenie Man as an artist.
Right.
And Beenie Man like him as an artist, because Beenie Man is a youth and try for media rate and try for, you know what I mean? Him not take one side or, you know what I mean? He's a flowable dude.
Okay.
You see me? So everybody like Beenie Man. I'm friendly and I'm Irish.
Right.
So Cartel went to the wedding and Bounty Killer never too like the idea there. So then him and Bounty catch off in a something and then Bounty I don't like catch off in a something because at the time Bounty I say yo we dash Cartel foot against a stone. Everybody else over here so move Cartel we not in a hip. But I don't did like Cartel as well as an artist so I do not say yo, but nobody can tell me over party. Hadi Wambex, this bad man you get a box for your Janex. That was the biggest forward for Idiona because him stand up on him feet and stand up for teacher.
Okay.
See? Yeah, that happened. Then the idea, then the trio will end up come together now because at the time of the award Idiona and then Cartel buy out the war and say yo, none of that because remember say man say Adi and Daddy, only two sons them for a war with each other.
Right.
So we say, alright then, squash that, reshuffle, I just Portmore Empire, and the three we are power as the general them, and you don't know, Black Rhino, Sean Storm, them, they're all the thing, Nuclear, those are medicine. You know what I mean? Avalanche, you know what I mean? O'Meal, then here comes Lisa Ike, here comes Earthworm, here comes CP Inc., here comes the whole of that something here.
Okay.
Seeing? Yeah, we get powerful. Take time and get powerful, and we start run off the place.
All right, so let me backtrack for a minute. You stated when you came up with the idea of Portmore Empire, you brought it to Cartel.
Yeah.
What ended up happening that Cartel was able to kind of take over the name legally? What was the real story behind that?
The real story behind that is that I was oblivious to envy, grudge, and I think bad mind, the world something. Supremacy. People who want to be ahead of people. me never know so the thing they really exists.
So you thought you were just taking this to a friend
Yes.
and saying, listen, I have an idea.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
So me never did rush figure legally
License
register the name. So yeah, I was lounging, yeah, and I wait for me and him to go as friend and as business partner. I'm the founder, you're the CEO because you're gonna be spending the money.
Right.
Yeah, which I know those things, but me never did rush to go legally register it.
Okay.
So then I got a phone call from the person who he allowed to, from the person who he told to go and register the name under Adisha Palmer.
Okay.
Yeah. So when we get that news that I wasn't in jail yet, you feel me? I didn't get in a legal altercation yet. You feel me? So boom, couple of weeks after that, I end up in a legal altercation.
Literally a few weeks.
Yeah, literally a few weeks. Literally like 2 weeks after that.
Wow.
Then me get in me reach a jailhouse. Then me get news say a month after me there jailhouse, me hear say, yo, Deva Bratt is no longer a part of Portmore Empire. Reasons being, I understand, because I got in an altercation that wasn't pleasant to the ear, or you know what I mean. So I didn't have a problem with that.
Now, at that time, had you and Kartel been in communication? Had he told you, listen, I think it's best for you to just leave the group for now until you get your legal affairs in order? Or did it just happen unbeknownst to you?
He didn't contact me and say anything. It was unannounced, and I heard it from an officer, police officer came to me and said, yo, you know, in a Portmore Empire no more, you know. Because I just heard on CIP FM say, Deva Bratt is no longer a part of Portmore Empire. Now you been it. All them kick you out there one crew. I mean, I say, so life is life. And you have to understand me in a predicament. And he doesn't want the predicament to fall, the empire. So I agree with him. Let it go. Let it be that way. You feel me? But then after that, a song came out.
Right.
So that means when the song come out though, the song I say, I could have never turn a raper. So that means that the man I tried to say, yes, Deva Bratt is this person. And show me a friend, tell you who you, show me a friend, tell me who you are. You see me? So if you are going to say that about me, that means that you are the same thing. And if you say that about me, people more to believe you than even the news. Because you are a friend of mine. And they not expect say, you are going to agree to bash my name or turn against me in any way. So people take it to them head and believe, say, yes, what Vybz Kartel say is true. You understand? And that is the thing that give me the brand when you know what I mean?
Right.
You know what it is.
Of course. So at that time, actually you and I did an interview, 101.1 FM in Miami. You were still incarcerated at the time.
I was incarcerated. I was running jailhouse.
You was running the jail.
Yeah, I was running the jailhouse.
So basically, the interview that you, myself, and Smiley did here in Miami, I think it was pretty much your first interview from being incarcerated.
Definitely.
And you were able to kind of put your feelings on the table and give your side of the story.
Yeah.
Kartel didn't like that too much.
No, because I was making it known that I was the founder of Portmore Empire and all the good stuff about myself. You feel me? And he never liked the idea of, you know, say people and know say him is not the founder, creator, or nothing for Portmore Empire. So it became, it wasn't pleasant to him.
Okay.
So yeah, I bared it for 9 months in jail. And then when I came out, I attacked him with a song called Judas. Yeah. And we did after I come out of jail, I do the song that said Judas. And I do a song that said, give thanks to God to get out there. Because jailhouse is something I would wish for nobody at all. So me have to give thanks to God to come out. Yeah, because 9 months without your family, without your friends, your loved ones, you know what I mean? It's terrible. Yeah, if you're not strong in your brain, you will break down and go through crazy trauma. And I'll get mad. But God know where I do. Because I could have bear it. I never cried one day in a jailhouse.
Right.
I beat boy if you ball in a jail cell. If you're balling in a jail cell, when you ball a jail cell, you know, that means you're called down sentence. Yeah? So if you're there in my jail cell and you ball, you go ball again. Because I'm going to beat you for ball. You have to hold it. Don't do the crime. Don't end up in a badness. Don't do nothing where you know you can't bear. See? Treat.
So that's when you were in. Now, when you came out, you did the song Judas. You and Kartel obviously never became friends again.
Well,
and after you released the song,
after we released the song, after we released the song by Scatter, there was a show and there was a dance. Bumpy Cash and Six Killer, them did there on a back road. But before the back road thing, Tesha Miller, the general for De La Vega City, said, you know, him there keep De La Splash.
Right.
So we have to go to De La Splash. Me never did have to go, me never planned to go. Me there studio advice. And me get a phone call from Uncle T, say, yo, Vybz Kartel them can't perform until you reach. Because you, me know what is your worth and me know your generosity and so and so. So them a wait for you, go and go link up back with your brother and go perform. And me say, alright, Uncle, where me I gotta do this because you are the general and where you say, count. You hear that? Because I listen to fools. I listen to the general, them have respect, and me have to respect them because it's a reason why them are the general. So I go up the show, Vybz Kartel see me, hug me up, and I tell him, say, hear this song when named Judas. So I say, yeah. So it go. So he must say to me, say, yo, don't worry yourself about that, man. When he must perform, people can look on it, go look for De La Splash, must say, oh, 7. He must say, yo, I love Black Rhino, I love Deva Bratt, I love Doza Medicine, I love Sean Storm. That he must say. Him say him love us. Right? So, alright then, cool. Whenever we do the show, him go about him ways, me go about my ways. Then the dance now, a following week after, it was a Sunday, on a back road. Go Sabupa and go there and I go there with some hairdresser, 5 girl, I go there with. Chuck up my car with girl, because I mean say bungalow girl. Chuck up my car with girl and go around there. No man me not par with. Left the whole of the warrior them with base sneakers on me yard. When me say sneakers, them know what I mean. Left them on me yard. Sneak out left them. Coming in a bagger man par with. Me just come from jail 9 months. A beer woman more see. Left my baby mother, everybody there at the yard. Sneak out of the yard, drive up the girl them, reach at the place. Dead. Bumpy Cash, a big me up. Every time him say Vybz Kartel, him say big up Deva Bratt. It spark a vibe in him head, or I don't know if the girl him a par him more or what. Him saying, come call me. Me tell him say, yo, me tell him man him will come to me. I say, yo, Vybz Kartel call him. I say, tell him say go call him mother. Cause me a bad people. No matter if me a part of a bag of people, me bad. Same way, every day, any day. All I mean in my bathroom, naked. Me bad. Straight. So me tell him, say, yo, go call your mother. So them go back to him and tell him. And then me see the bunch of them run come over or walk come over. And them a drag me go to him. So true, me no want no video like catch me I get beat up or I get pulled. Me push them way and run go downstairs. When me run go downstairs, then bust a one buckle in my head. Me thump out 2 face. And you know what I mean? A whole heap of them. Him a part like 30 man.
Right.
See? So me run go across the road and thing and run in a restaurant and grab a fork. One of them fork the way them use the chicken. And run out back and say me go blood up 2 of them boy. They don't know say by the time I run out back a police I say yo put on that and put them on the ground and cause them still a run at me.
Right.
So police put them on the ground. Here comes Vybz Kartel I say yo look at my friend them. I said look at my friend them. After your friend them just rush me and thing. And I try to, you know what I mean? Pop off my chain. That's for them main thing. Anybody where them a beat up, the first thing them do a pop off them chain. Yeah? Me know that cause me a Portmore Empire person then. See? So boom, pop off my nice chain when me get since me jump out. Dash me hat with the diamond them. And me lose my shades as well. A big expensive thing me I wear. Me lose all of them. Police put me in a car in the middle of the car and put the accomplice them, film look up, warrior them in the car with me. And the car will go to station. So me I say, you know a bad man, I wanna come for me and start elbow them in them face and bust up face. Enough people don't know them thing there. So I defend myself straight through all the time.
Because at the time when the story came out, the story was that you had gotten stabbed, you were in critical condition in the hospital. It was a whole big story. So I'm glad how you're kind of clearing this up right now.
Yo, if me did get stopped, me done with music a long time. And I deal with what him I deal with. See? Nobody never stopped me.
Okay.
It was an okay fight. Cause me a bad person, my name Deva Bratt. Saying, you know what a brat is? We love trouble. So look a fist fight or look a ray. That is nothing to me. That never ever make me stop the music. But any boy they ever punch on my skin with knife. Remember me tell them I don't do music and a badness me I deal with straight. Yeah. So me never get no stab. Me never go to hospital. Me go station. Tell police say Lego all who did that rush me cause and I feel them fall. They are being programmed by the gentleman, Vybz Kartel. So me tell the police say, yo, me not gonna court. I never went to one court case until their case got thrown away. You feel me? Because we not informer.
Right.
We got badness.
So after this incident, when was the next time that you actually seen Vybz Kartel?
Next time I see him?
After that.
I try to see him. I never seen him. I ride past, I drive past. I'm properly tucked in.
Right.
And I'm waiting to see a shadow that says Vybz or says Kartel. I ain't see no nigga.
You didn't see him.
I don't see no black nigga, I don't see no brown nigga, I don't see nothing. You feel me? Yeah.
Alright.
Father Romeo would have a regret what that happened, but that would have happen. When me I pass the place, me see the place. Well, bulletproof up and thing, and I know something know the place. But because them have get trouble, them have to bulletproof up the place and put on big iron thing in front of the gate. So they can't even see in the yard to see if nobody in there. No car in the park out that door. So me have to just stop, try circle them.
So from then till now, the friendship never changed, or the lack thereof. Nothing ever changed. So that kind of energy still remained.
Yes, that energy still remains, but I grow to be an understanding gentleman and know that, yeah, judgment belongs to the Almighty. So I stop run them down, I stop hunt them, and I move from Portmore to try to be more safe, because I know how them terrible and stay. So I move, go on Mobile, it's about 9 months, just like how jailhouse go. 9 months I go on Mobile if I go chill with it. Real set of people in my Mobile. Then all of a sudden, all of the man directions start direct to Mobile. Every song we do, it do to Mobile, because I hear some day Mobile run off the place. Be a badness straight. Mobile people them are the, yo, love Mobile. Next to New York.
True.
That, see? Love Mobile. Bad place. Them know if you live, you know what I mean? We live high in Mobile. Ask anybody.
So the things that you're telling me about, it seems like it was just really directed with you and Vybz Kartel. How did you get into the lyrical war with other members of Portmore Empire like Black Rhino and Dosa Medicine, even Lisa Hype at one time?
Well, we never really pay none of them no mind. Uncle Black Rhino, because Black Rhino, they come out very rough against me.
With the song?
Lyrical, yeah, they come out with that song on the Death Row rhythm.
Right.
I never answer him back, and then after that, him have to dry name shell, because I'm in a laugh with people, I'm in a laugh with lyrics. See? So that is that. Them are the least of the apostle. I never ever put the whole of my energy into them, because my main aim was to get back at the creature. You know what I mean? Vybz Kartel, my brethren.
So of course everybody wants to know now. You know, Vybz Kartel yesterday was convicted. The verdict came out guilty of murder. And
So sad.
It's sad. So everybody wants to know, of course, what you have to say. How you feel. Are you joyous? Are you, upset? How are you feeling right now? Or do you even feel anything?
I would never rejoice in anyone's dilemma, in anyone's distress, in anyone's ordeal. You feel me? Because as me say, I God of the man. See? Regardless of what Vybz Kartel put I and I through, see? I still have a clean heart against the youth, because suffer the children to come out to me, and you have a thing on him, they don't know what they have done. You see? forgive them, oh Lord. Saying them even don't know what him do. It's like he's the most intelligent artist I've ever met. You feel? Because not even some rappers use the dialects where Vybz Kartel use, and the terminologies them when use, the metaphors, the similes, nothing is compared to Vybz Kartel where lyrics is concerned. Only person would have put in a film shoe is like Tupac and try to push up Biggie Smalls near to him.
Right.
You see me? And like, well, right now Drake is doing it because Drake, in lyrical content, is like reasoning with me on a normal level. That's the way Drake does his songs. So I rate Drake as a lyricist. You see me? He bring a smoothness to lyrics and thing and thing. The rest of people, I see them push up in a dance hall and a rave. What are they bringing to the game? Them not bring nothing to the game. Only thing they want to follow with me and Vybz Kartel and I don't do. See? Bounty Killer, big up yourself. You don't do the pass something them. Beanie Man, you are the man. Him do the little flashy thing them. You see me? Big up Shabba, him start the vice. You see me? Big up Cabra, him are the bad people. You see me? But when you come in at the business now, where you are come be? A Deva Bratt, a Vybz Kartel, a Idona, a Shabba. Who are you? You are nobody.
So
you
speaking of...
Uncle man, Missy come in at the music, we come to brand new things and create a brand new joy. It's chronics.
Right.
See, we can come talk about things the opposite way from where the people and they are go. And that is what we like about the youth. You see me? So, all of them artists obviously might push up. At just a matter of time, I'm going to get to them.
So, being that Vybz Kartel, he's been incarcerated for a long time. Since he's been in jail, we have Alkaline. And a lot of people are saying now that he's supposed to be the next Vybz Kartel. What do you have to say about that?
Well, Alkaline, I drive and I listen to his songs. It's vibey. I like it. Yeah. But still, he did something the other day in a song and they're bashing him for it. Right. If it was Vybz Kartel, they wouldn't do that. But that's to show you, you can't be who you're not. Be yourself. Try to say things that that's your personality. That's Kartel's personality, yeah? You talk about derogative things and, extreme lyrics. You know what I mean? When you're not even as big as a mustard seed as yet.
Correct.
You feel me? Because some people, they feel like so when they are Jamaican, they play on radio, they feel like they're big. No, you're not big. Nobody don't know you nowhere. You don't know in Europe. You don't know in Canada. You don't know in USA. Who are you? So use humility and come in the business until you can get to do what you want. You understand? That's what I gotta say to Alkaline.
So
about him.
Okay. Who else do you think at this time would be able to take on as much, because despite the legal issues that Vybz Kartel had, he had a big presence in dancehall.
Yeah.
For many years. Who do you think would be, not to say next in line so much, but is there an artist right now that you think could possibly fill that space?
You want me to tell you the truth?
Yes.
The truth is this. Everybody can take the space of Vybz Kartel. That means that each of us need to do a good song that the people relate to. There's different type of sexualities that is in the world. There's different type of righteousness. There's different type of fun. So the thing is that we as a music, as a genre of music, each person has to put in their work, and then dancehall will be okay. Because me see them a put up say, yo, this is a sad day for dancehall. No. Because all of we have brain, all of we have lyrics, and the public and the media and the radio personnel and the publicists, what they need to do is give every artist them look focus where they forget. And some of the artists them are trying to overdo it, them are trying to run the place for yourself. No, we don't need that from nobody. We need everybody to have a good song, just like how the rap game is. There's no one person that's running this game. You feel me? There's Nicki Minaj. She's with Young Money and all those people. You feel me? There's Jay-Z. He's in a class by himself. You feel me? There's new people. These new people, they're doing it crazy than even Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z. And Rick Ross is doing well. Everybody's doing well. So why we can't, as a music and as a genre, all of us do well.
What do you think is holding dancehall and reggae artists back from reaching certain plateaus that rappers can reach? Because it's not unattainable.
You know why? Okay. Patois is very difficult for foreigners to understand.
Mm-hmm.
So that means what we have to do is we have to kind of put the patois in it, but then put it with the English so they understand what we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So they feel us. You feel me? And we need to do more collaborations with them to make the music come over. Doing collaborations with Spanish artists. Doing collaborations with soca artists. Souls. You know what I mean? R&B. It's the whole works.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to do things. The people who are the biggest in the game, they're not doing anything than running down Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Bounty Killer needs to be in Jamaica right now. I don't think he needs to even do a reggae song.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to continue on that that Black Eyed Pea vibe. You feel me? And uplift the music as a big artist. Beanie Man need to do the same. Sean Paul, he did it for a while with Beyonce. And you know what I mean? That's what the music should be.
Right.
You feel me?
But do you think there's room for other dancehall artists to be at the same level where a Sean Paul or a Shaggy is as far as crossover success? Do you think if too many people start to cross over, it's going to kind of lame down the genre?
No. Well, that can be possible, but as I said, every song to the people for itself. You see me? So that means you're not gonna be the one to scatter out yourself with all of the rap artists. Then give somebody else a chance to do a song that's a hit, and the rappers and the main focus again. Everybody are trying to focus on Vybz Kartel or the artist, so them say I gonna be the next person. No, everybody have talent. You see me? So the people them need to just feel everybody, love everybody, show them love, and just respect the music. And try to do the music in a way where we call people to the music, not push people away.
But why do you think it is? Like, I'll use Movado as an example. Movado is here in Miami, and he's recording with Khaled, I guess, right? And it seems as though he doesn't get the same level of maybe street credibility in Jamaica as he once did.
Okay. There's two things. You can either get the people or get the money. Which one do you want? I think Movado is in the right place. Because you being an artist, having the people and not making any money, you're going to work until you're old and you ain't going to have nothing to show that you're an artist. And an artist is supposed to be paid big time.
Right.
So, Movado, you in the right place, my general. I swear. Vybz Kartel, him in the right place as well. Because that is what he wants. Everybody, you can see where everybody wants from the type of song them with them do and the type of persona with them portray. You know, say yeah, adapt them more. For me, I'd rather be where Movado is. That means, yeah, I'm more worldwide. You know what I mean? I don't know the hit that Vybz Kartel made that's on the Billboard, dog. I don't know it.
Right.
But still, him are the baddest thing, as me say. The baddest thing, but then, yo, it's messed up. Just like the world and just like the Bible, it's very confusing. It has a lot of issues. You have to just know where you do and know what you're about.
If the case went different for Vybz Kartel, suppose he got a not guilty verdict yesterday.
Yeah.
And, you know, he was able to come out, start doing music again, and he reached out to you and said, Deva Bratt, you know, I think we should do a song together. Would you be open to recording with Vybz Kartel? What are your feelings on that?
I'm going to tell you straight. I never submit myself to one way of doing things. Yeah? There's always another way. Yeah? So, yeah, there could be a time. It depends on how him approach me or how it is said that we're to do a song, or the producer that's going to do the song, then I'll probably do a song if it's going to go somewhere far, and if it's the type of song that's gonna appeal to Americans, English, everybody, then I'll do a song. But if it's just a song to go down in the ghetto and go run a halfway tree and go run a crossroad and then go a Portmore and dead, me not into that. You see me?
Now, different from music. do you think that you could ever get past all of the things that you guys have been through in the past to ever be even, not even friends, but even associates again?
I have nothing against the dude.
Could you be in the same room with him?
That depends on him. I'm not the aggressor. Yeah? I'm the cool one. I'm the loving one. I just love to love. You feel me? Me not into the war thing, because war is ugly and God not like ugly. See? I mean, a God-fearing person. When me wake up a morning time, or when me I go through my doings, and me I go through my life, me no fear nothing, because me no do nobody nothing. So me clean, but protected by the Almighty. So me not afraid to go anywhere amongst anyone of me enemy them, anyone of me, you know what I mean? As some things say, me not afraid of nothing than God. Straight.
If Vybz Kartel was listening to this interview right now from his jail cell, what would you say to him to encourage him?
There's nothing much I could say, because it's all it's gone. Where what he should have done is listen when he should have listened when I was telling him that we don't need to do stupid stuff to make it in life as potentially talented artists. You feel me? So there isn't much I could say than, yo, I love you, dog. I miss you, and we all need you, and we know you're talented, but you made the wrong moves. You feel me? Just like how, if, okay, say I was convicted of what I was charged for, yeah, which enough people believe, say, yeah, I true, Deva Bratt that type of person there. Him don't know if he deal with woman good and him rush it. Him want that something that underneath, and he will take it from them. No! Them wrong. I don't mean that. But the thing is, good things happen to the worst of us, and the best, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The good people always get the worst treatment. And the bad people always get the best treatment, because there's no way you see people are running a downtown and I say, free Deva Bratt, free Deva Bratt. When them know say Deva Bratt was an art artist at the time when me get charged, me no need to touch no girl, and them look at something there. But nobody go march for me, because me not deal with evil, me not deal with badness, me not deal with this, me not deal with that. So me at least are the apostle. You understand? Jamaican people, on a whole, everything that they love has to be negative. Negative to positive. You understand? It has to start out in a negative way for them take it to a positive vibe. You understand? And because me, they are not dealing with girl thing and, you know what I mean, vibes and just a nice little joy. Me not depend the excitement thing. See? Them never they gonna do that for me. Because me there, I watch people on road and I say, yo, free world boss.
But do you think they're doing that because of the hype, or do you think they're really that concerned? Which one?
Listen, the man's music is powerful. It goes places in your body, in your mind, and it does things. I drive right now. On the way driving here, I was listening to Vybz Kartel. You feel me? I'm here another man said that nigga, yeah, sick. You see me? And I youth him a par with. I youth him a grow with. You see me? Me know him from him I wear some old clothes. You see me? Me know Vybz Kartel from Gregory Park days, and we walk on the train line, go over Gregory Park. See? We are come from sufferation days. Before Vybz Kartel think we were a Jordan. You hear that? And the Jordan them when we used to buy, used to big. Him not buy the cute one them. Me know him from a long time. See? I'm a brethren. I'm a one-time party.
Right.
See? So me know the youth. John, I just said that, you know what I mean? It have to happen that way. And to all of the people them, where I jump up on a ball of oh, free world boss and this and that, not telling a lie, me no want to see the youth go to jail, but we have to look in on yourself. Because his family is gonna miss him. Yeah? And his baby mother, you know what I mean? His family, the whole, everybody will know you personally is gonna miss you, no doubt. Yeah? But if you set your tracks in that way, that means you have to bear with it. You feel me? So the people in Buster Rhyme, all the people in where I try for, you know what I mean, do a thing, it's too late. Because he should have realized that he is talented and his work is to do good. So just do good. Make people more wise, inspire people to do good in this world, because we would probably be still slaves if it wasn't for Marcus Garvey, if it wasn't for Malcolm X, if it wasn't for Martin Luther King. You see me? Nobody know the Martin Luther King blood and the Malcolm X blood in them no more.
Right.
Everybody just depend run down the devil type of work and run down the riches and run down the fame and run down the this and run down the that. Nobody now deal with realness. You see me? So automatically him go run the place. Because him not deal with righteousness. And most of the people them want to stay far from righteousness because they want to live them freaky life, them gangster life, and them this and them that. So automatically him go run the place. Yeah? But still it don't pay.
Now, you mentioned Busta Rhymes, and I was going to ask you about that. Busta Rhymes went to Jamaica last week and went to one of the court hearings for Vybz Kartel, and he went on the news expressing his support. A lot of U.S. rappers were going on their Instagram and going on their Twitter and posting pictures of Vybz Kartel saying, "Free World Boss."
Yeah.
But do you think a lot of people are just kind of jumping on the bandwagon now saying, "Oh, Free World Boss," because everybody else is doing it and it's cool?
Definitely, that's what I think. Because, as I said, things were said about me. They wouldn't jump on a bandwagon and say free Deva Bratt. No. They would have said, yeah man, chilling, because someone influential had said, yeah, Deva Bratt forget lock up, which is Vybz Kartel.
Right.
See? He was rejoicing in my dilemma, in my dismay. Right? And I didn't give him the same thing. I did a song that said, "The world boss left the guns and ammunition," and I big him up and say, yo, them for free him. You see me? But still, if you do the wrong, you get wrong back. If you do the right, you deserve to be pardoned. If you are a humilious person, if you have something good about yourself, it would happen. You know what I mean? They are definitely have to get free. So now, really and truly, when I say now to Busta Rhymes and all these people, did they really think about the type of personality that he really has? Then what happened to Black Rhino? What did he do? What happened to Ja Vinci? What did he do? What happened to Popcorn? What did he do?
Right.
Then come down now to Tommy Lee.
Right.
Him never do nothing. All of these people are die-hard Vybz Kartel patrons.
So what you're saying is basically it's kind of awkward that these die-hard Vybz Kartel people are kind of tight-lipped right now. I didn't see any of them.
You ain't gonna see them because he dish all of us dirt. Yeah? And it's sad because, watch out now, as the baddest artist, the most intelligent artist, there's a other way to go around it than bashing people.
Right.
He's smart enough to do that. You feel me? So that means that him could have worked it out in a way where him could have get rid of who he now want around him without having to make it be a violent thing or something else. Because he's intelligent. Don't put that past him. Otherwise, from Vybz Kartel, otherwise from Sizzla, Vybz Kartel are one of the most intelligent artists lyrically. Shaggy, you don't know you're bright youth. Sean Paul, them are bright pitney, them go college and everything. But then them can't put it out in a lyrics.
Alright.
Him can put it out in a lyrics. So that means that in action, him could have put out righteousness in action just as how he put it out in lyrics with badness.
Okay.
You see me? So that means that him set him road.
And a lot of people feel like Vybz Kartel was pretty much framed, like the government wanted to lock him away for anything that they possibly could because of the power that he had over the younger generation.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the case?
I don't think that's the case. You know why I don't think that's the case, yo? Look into this situation. Vybz Kartel get a license firearm. Yeah? You know, so license firearm is more difficult to get right now because Vybz Kartel had one. Vybz Kartel got bleaching. You didn't know, so the people in my downtown where I sell bleaching, where I sell bleach over the years, can't sell bleach no more because of Vybz Kartel. The way how him blur out things, yeah, he did well for Clarks. That for sure you say he's powerful. He did well for Clarks. You feel me? Clarks sell hard because he do a Clark song. So if you say it's a powerful dog, just use your talent and use your powers in the righteous way. That's all I gotta say. You feel me? If him take up something upon him and if him do anything at all, it done. There's no more doing it. The whole world I look down upon it. The man bleach can't sell. The man get license for yam, no more license for yam. See? What else?
Right.
Anything we him do, it done this up. Alright, everybody they are jail over the years and I collect them look countryman, them look phone and them look thing. It worse now. Anything where the man touch, it just go the wrong way. And everybody love the youth. It's like bounty killer. Everybody love him. But when he talk to you, he might deal it in a style way. Make you not love him. You see me? So and a damn thing that the youth them need to understand say we all are just human beings. Stop the artist persona. Meaning the artist persona thing. When I top artist I'm gonna make whole heap of money and rich and alright. But look at Jay-Z, them how them flex. Jay-Z you wouldn't even think he would have burst a grape in a full fight. You feel me? Because him have an image. Vybz Kartel do the greatest thing in a dance hall when me see happen is Vybz Kartel was on the podium at the University of the West Indies. I don't even remember if I UTech or what. But imagine an artist talk to the future of Jamaica, which is the college students. Yeah? And you are going to tell the college students that you don't need to be a role model because you're a musician and all of that. No. Me have kids, you have kids. We don't want nobody in the world to incite things we are going to make the youth them have a derogative thinking and derogative actions. No. And some people afraid to talk. Me not afraid to talk. I mean, real bad people. The bad man where the hunger man them go fear, the man go come fire the shot in my face. Me not talk about a man go pop off gun for me in my face and say, Deva Bratt, if you're dead, you know. Me I'll kick you in your face and take away your gun from me and shoot you. Yeah? And the man will go bust the shot in my face. And make me see him and the man in me for fear. I mean I see that person there yet. Because nobody just shot me in my face yet. See? Some in the fear, nothing and no boy, no girl, nothing at all. Not even American police in the fear. Where everybody, me there, and we a drink outside. And man will live on foreign over the years. Man run up and down because them have a little alcohol and them and a drink outside as artists. Me not run, me just tell them, say, yo, listen, I'm the artist. We performing tonight. And I don't want to be in the club with all these people before I perform. We having a drink out here. Police walk and go in business. Man must say, I first thing was see somebody talk to police so, and them break the law and them go away. Me no fear nothing. So all the people when they are on the talk about Ray, we don't know who is bad people. You hear that? We don't know real bad.
Aside from Vybz Kartel, we're doing this interview in lovely, lovely Miami. What have you been doing here? Can you let your fans know what to expect from you? All of these things.
Miami, yo. I mean, like Florida. So nice. I like it. It's almost like Jamaica, but with a lot of white people. Yeah? And in this place, it's different from Jamaica because there's different cultures that are here, different types of people. There's a lot of Trinidadians, there's a lot of Hispanic people. Yeah? And when you go to the club, you're going to see a lot of Hispanic, you're going to see a lot of people. Them named so.
Haitians.
The Haitians, yeah? I need to get to the Haitians because they doing it. Just like Jamaicans. They doing it even more than Jamaicans right now. I'm telling you the truth. Jamaicans, we ain't nothing over here. We ain't nothing anywhere right now. The Haitians are taking over.
Yeah.
You feel me? And they don't really, they understand our language, but we don't understand their language.
Right. So
we need to get to understand what they want to hear and try to use their language in our songs as well to get them over. And I feel like there's a vibe between Jamaicans and Haitians, yeah? Because I've been in arguments twice since I'm here, and both people I'm in an argument with are Haitians. They don't like Jamaicans like that. I don't know why. You see me? I'm afraid to talk. Is that because they doing the work They working harder. They ain't shame on nothing. Just like the Spanish people, they ain't shame to do no work.
Right.
So right now, I'm going to school. I'm doing GDs, GED tests, and I'm, you know what I mean. I'm practicing. I'm trying to get a diploma. And when I do the radius of the type of work that people are doing in America, yeah, the Spanish people are leading. Yeah, they work the hardest, and then comes the Haitians, and then comes Jamaicans. You feel me? So whosoever is doing the more work, or you know what I mean, they think they're more powerful. So that's the case. That's what I think it is.
So you're enjoying yourself.
I'm enjoying myself.
So for everybody who said you would never make it here, you would never get on a plane, you would never get out of Portmore, talk to them.
Well, I've been to Europe after my case. Amsterdam, Belgium. I've crossed Europe. France, I've been there. Yeah? And now it's America. So all of Woody I wish bad. Just remember, say, God is above all things. It don't make sense you waste your time and say, Deva not gonna make it in a life, or Angel not gonna make it in a life because you wish that. You're nothing. You feel me? And we are nothing. You see me? God make us in a film likeness, and we should be like him. Not against him, and not against his ways and his doings. So all of the bad mind when they are doing never work. But there's something that's traumatizing to me, that I'm such an okay person, but then the media and the people who are follow the hype, them help tarnish my name, and it needs to stop.
Right.
You see me? I mean, I beg nobody to stop it, because as I say, God no give no man no more than when they can bear. They can bear it, but it's unnecessary. I want to do music just like how Vybz Kartel have him kids them, Adija him and the whole of them, Diamond and the whole of them. And so, me have picnic too. Me have 5 picnic. Nobody feel like me hide my cocky underneath me. See? Man, I use it for a woman. See? And me have kids when we need to take care of. You see me? So I need to be loved. I need to be understand. I need people to look into my situation and know that, yo, that wasn't real, and this is the way it is. And as you can see, dead for the wicked, and all of them something there. Because if God not permit that you go to jail or go to prison, you cannot go.
Right.
You feel me? And me never get convicted. I am not guilty.
Right.
You see me? Me not guilty. So where this for? No make no sense. So going further now, what I want to say within closing out this conversation and this interview is that righteousness will always lead the way. See? And God not like ugly, dead for the wicked. Don't wish bad for your friend, and don't succumb to the media hype. People, don't succumb to the media hype. You can't trick nobody. A whole heap of people Vybz Kartel did wrong. Even though we don't want him to go to prison, but he did a lot of things. Yo. I mean, like, seriously. You know what I mean? I'm still clean against him. Yeah? Because all when he reached, all when during the incursion, me send cigarette go give me now, and him don't know, you know. Me send cigarette go 100 man go give me. 4 pack of cigarette. I don't know say I me send them. You don't know say I my money by them and send them with the person who him call. You see me? Me not have no hate against the youth at all. Him family them are going to go through a very hard time, missing their, you know what I mean, the father of the family, the breadwinner. You know what I mean? It's hard. You see me? It don't look good, and it didn't make any sense. Right. And next thing again too, enough people are ball about lizard pussy too. Because remember say lizard rush me around the back road along with the rest of man them. If you take program from a man when now program right things, then you end up in the program and get back sweat. So me not sorry for him either. Me not sorry for none of them, because God above all things. God I watch everything. You see me? Me not sorry for them, because as them say, when name, why my original name? Lizard original name? Clive
Williams.
Clive Williams. Rest in peace. Your family them sad about your death. the whole world sad about your death, but you were caught up within the lineage of doing these things. You feel me? You rush me already, Lizard. Remember that, run a back road. All I know, will rush me. Remember, you, God I watch you. Me not touch you. You hear that? Me not touch none of you. So, to each ones and ones them company, show me a friend, tell you where you are. That is what it is. I ain't got much to say. I'm gonna work out anything. Low me name after that something there. And you see me? All the best to your Vybz Kartel. Don't break down. Don't cry. Man up. And you see me? Bad people something. If we do crime, we not go ball and get the time. We just come out. We just keep with sanity and come out same way. So strength to your youth. Don't break down. The world love you same way as an artist. But when you're wrong, you're wrong. Just like how if me did wrong, you don't hear somebody in jail up to now. Right. I am going to spend 9 months in a jail. Me not depend them something there. And anything what anybody want to believe, I feel them believe, God know what is what. See? So, that hear me to me, they feel like talking. Because I want to fire shot at that camera.
Freestyle. Leave us with something.
Freestyle.
Quick.
Freestyle. There's so many styles that has to be paid for though. Hello, Mama. Them styles are cheap. Oh boy. I don't even know if I sing. Say, just remember the joy and the pain and the pain. The laughter, the cries, the lies and the blames and the blames. Musician life can't be tamed, but them can't stop cartel from strife, sunshine or rain. Only if you want it. You hear that? So each one to themselves. Big up on yourself, Jamaica, the whole world. That are the interview. I talk my mind. Respect who like it, who not like it. Your mother.
The struggle, the strive, the fights and the shame.
To maintain your name.
It is my life to entertain.
Like a burning flame.